What's going on, gang? It's your boy DBGTX, and y'all already know that we was going to have to cover the Game Fest JoJo action. I was waiting for this to actually drop in a video or some kind of clip that was going to happen in the middle of the live streams, but essentially what ended up happening was that they ended up dropping it through GameSpot. So GameSpot, shout out to GameSpot for going ahead and posting up these clips from the Game Fest video floor. This is the new, that is right, the new gameplay, all new gameplay for JoJo All-Star Battle R, including Jolene, including Jotaro, Jonathan, and Dio. That is right. These are the 4 playable characters that we will be getting in JoJo All-Star Battle R demo, releasing in 3 days, and I hope you guys catch me here. But I want to go ahead and watch this video with you guys, break down what I am seeing with you guys, and pretty much give you a synopsis of what's to come, what's got overhauled, how the combo strings are working, how the game is being fluid versus the last one. And there is no comparison video today. Today is not about comparisons. Today is about basically seeing JoJo's All-Star Battle R for the very first time. Not no cinematics, not no developers. These are obviously developers playing, but we are getting actual footage, actual gameplay. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So let's go ahead and begin this reaction. We have a whole 5 minutes worth of gameplay that we got to dissect and see what we get. Before I do start the video, I do want to make sure I go ahead and, as always, let you guys know that has been an amazing pleasure giving you guys this JoJo content, and of course talking about this JoJo content daily in and out, posting it up on the channel. If you are enjoying this, please make sure you hit the sub, the like, the share. We're almost at 1,600 subscribers right now. We are 1,593 as of this video, so hit the sub because I'm seeing the JoJo love here. I'm seeing you guys showing out here. I'm seeing the comment section. I'm talking to you guys in the comment section, and I promise you guys that this game is going to be one of the littest games of 2022. So y'all want to be here, and this is the channel y'all want to be at for the tournament, for the hype, for everything that's JoJo. Holla at me. Let's go. All right. Again, shout out to GameSpot. In this video, we will be stopping a lot, so kind of give you guys breakdowns of everything that's happening. First and foremost, as you guys saw for the intro, Jolene does have her new colors and her new onset there. So does Jonathan with his anime styled version. So let's rewind that because already we're starting to get a whole bunch of different stuff. So first and foremost, let's pause real quick and let me go ahead and take myself off the screen because I want to go ahead and show you guys the HUD first and foremost and tell you guys exactly what's going on here in the HUD. Okay, so here's how the assists are going to work. The first thing is, let's look at the HUD and look at the assists. Let's look at everything that we got. First and foremost, the assist is based off which character you have, who you picked, and whatnot. Now the question is are the assists going to have different assist types? I.e., are you going to have anti-air? Are you going to have launchers? Are you going to have like type A, type B, type C, kind of a la Marvel vs. Capcom or Dragon Ball Fighters? We don't know yet. That is not being told to us here. But what I am shown thus far immediately, and this is just only 16 seconds into the actual video clip, you know, I think I might just move myself to the middle. There you go. I think that looks better. In this clip in particular, if you guys see here over on the left side, we have Jolene Cujo, obviously, and on the right side, we have Jonathan Joestar. But on the right side, Jonathan is paired up with Dio. Now, check the little roulettes or the little dots that you see, the pink dots under there. These are your assists. That is right. These are your assists. These are your assist usage. Now, one thing that the game hasn't given us, they have not broken down to us, is that your assists are actually going to work as 2 different kind of mechanics. And perhaps it may show up, but this is something that I know that if you get an assist, and this game didn't have before a way to do combo breakers or anything like that. I believe that that's also an implementation that's going to be happening with this particular implementation of the assist button. So you may be able to use your assist as a defensive mechanism to stop combos from happening, or while you're getting hit, you're able to use your assist still in order to send them out and impede a combo or something like that. That's just my belief, but let's see what happens here. Nonetheless, we have, if you look at Jotaro, Jotaro has 3 dots versus Jonathan and Dio having 2, meaning that this gimmick that you have as an assist here more than likely is broken or can be used to pretty much set you up anywhere in the stage or something like that, whereas to Jotaro's gimmick may be a bit more straightforward and easier to dodge / easier to stop once it's on the screen or something like that. That's just my take on it, because we only have 4 characters, but this is already showing that there are major differences and major signs. Now, another thing that got overhauled here is, of course, the meter bar. The meter bars do go up to 3 levels, as you guys see there, the dots right next to it. You start at level 1 when the game starts, and basically you can go up the bar, up the meter. Now, that's giving you a lot of stuff that you can do. As you're getting closer to that 3 bar, you can pull off some crazy combos, crazy finishes, crazy stuff. You do need your meter in order to be able to do your specials as well. So this has to be filled up at least to 1 level for you to be able to go ahead and perform an ultimate or something like that. Now, let's go ahead and start and see exactly what we're getting here. All right, so like the last time when you're doing the sort of luck and puck, sweet dreams, creep. So like last time, all the moves on screen do have their names, so they show it at the very bottom. There it goes, the first assist to be used on the screen. He jumped over the, so if you guys look carefully, I'll slow it down. Let me slow it down for you guys, because slowing it down helps. So right here, as you guys can see, the character was trying to cause a mix-up. So he does a down, and then a dash, jumps over Jolene and drops Dio in order to cause the mix-up to happen. Now, the first down was for downish purposes. Whoever was playing was trying to flex on the other guy after he got him with that hit. So down causes you to start, start feeling that you have that Oki that you could go ahead and set yourself up for a really decent mix-up. Okis really didn't exist in this game. The way that you fell, the way that you got up, there was no wake-up DP to counter the Okis per se. You had to just count up and dodge or sidestep and whatnot. The DPs in this move did not have certain frames, so you couldn't wake up and do the overdrive uppercut with Jonathan and immediately hit somebody or punish somebody for being too close to you. So that's something that I had to toss out there, because that might have changed in All-Star Battle R. Nonetheless, the mix-up of jumping over the character, then throwing Dio out there, he uses the world, and as you guys can see, when the character tried to turn around, the world will caught him behind her and pushed her forward. Now, right there, the developer did not do anything. They let the character drop. Nonetheless, if anything, if this was well timed right here with Jonathan, you would have been able to go ahead and do something else. Now, whoever was using Jonathan was trying to use the overdrive extended punch, and that did not work. So I guess from that assist, you wouldn't be able to use that particular combo connector. You would have to do something else, kind of like I'm gonna say the sword of luck and pluck. And so back to the battle. Here we have Jonathan putting on the pressure. The person who's playing with Jonathan, and oh, there it is. I don't mean to brag when I say I know my shit, but look, I know my shit. Okay, so while Jonathan is putting on the pressure and getting hit, you can call your assist as a combo breaker. You can call your assist as a combo breaker. Now, as you guys see here, the knockback assist pushes back the character but does not causes a knockdown state. So that means that they can recover and immediately do something to you. Nonetheless, the way it worked out here was that whoever was playing with Jolene immediately saw the opportunity and did the overhead mix-up on him and started getting into the combo. These are routes. These are ways to work your assist, and the fact that they added a combo breaker, that goes a long way. Now, if you're looking at the screen, and I'm going to pause it one more time. If you look carefully at the screen, if you look on Jolene's side, even though Jotaro, even though there's pearl missing, a pink pearl missing from Jotaro, Jotaro is also red. What that means is that at this point in time, you cannot use your assists. Now, there is a cooldown, but I believe that the cooldown between you using a combo breaker versus you using an assist is mightily different. Let me dive into that real quick. I think that if you use an assist for an attack, you're able to access your assist once more, or after a certain amount of time, about 10 seconds, you're able to go ahead and use your assist. Whereas to when you use the defensive counter or your combo breaker, what ends up happening here is that you are left to fend for yourself for probably about a minute into the battle. Now, let's get back to normal speed and go ahead and see how this battle finalizes. I probably won't stop the video one more time unless there's something that's very important. Here's the taunt. It's just kind of like, you know, posting certain things up there is just a little flex. On top of that, what you guys want to pay attention to as Jonathan was getting hit at that point right there was that there is a blue bar under the health, and that is your defensive meter. Now, what I mean with defensive meter is that as you're blocking, that defensive bar starts going down, and when that bar hits 0, what ends up happening is that it causes a major stun. That's right, it causes stun mode. Now, here we have Jolene doing her thing, and that was a pretty good loop. So there you go with the flex, doing his combo. Oh, that was glorious. That was glorious. So if you guys see exactly what happened here, whoever using Jolene knows what they're doing. Really knows what they're doing, because check this out. The taunt, and from the taunt, ended up jumping over him and dropping Jotaro. Now, there's the confirmation as to what I said with the offensive game versus the defensive game here. In the offensive side of things, if you use your assist does not go red, meaning that you are allowed to use your assist immediately or close to immediately if there is some sort of cooldown, because the character is slightly blanked out at the moment. Now, remember that at the beginning, Jonathan did kind of a similar mix-up by jumping over, throwing Dio, then Dio going ahead and using some Worldo to hit her in the backside. This combo setup that I just saw right here is actually what he was attempting to do when he did the extendo arms with Jonathan, but missed and whiffed on that combo. Had he gotten him with that combo, this person probably who's playing Jolene would have probably been wrecked by now. So here's the jump. Here's the 2 weeks into the I'ma retire you, and here we go. Special damage, and it is all over, folks. Just like that. That's just pure and simple. So moving forward to the next match, we have Dio Brando and Jotaro Kujo. Now, obviously, these are going to be staple characters for those who watch the JoJo anime. And one thing that you guys want to know before I continue is that so far on screen, I am not seeing certain gimmicks. What I mean by that is, for example, we haven't gotten a Hamon user yet to play with. In the video for Lisa that I made yesterday, I did not see that smoky / gimmicky thing that Hamon users have against vampires. Not saying that doesn't exist, or it may not, or that won't exist. I'm just saying that as of yesterday with Lisa, certain things like those gimmicks where, oh, if a Hamon user is fighting a vampire, that does more damage to them and it stacks up. I didn't really see it because there was no health bar showing me what kind of damage she was causing to Cars, and Cars wasn't smoking out like he was in All-Star Battle. So just putting that out there, they may have done away with that in order to balance the game accordingly. Nonetheless, we're back here. This is a battle of very similar characters in that regards. Apparently, Jolene's special. Oh, I can see why. Jolene's special is a trap. So if you use it, it actually ensnares the character. And let me go ahead and rewind that. Jolene has 2 spheres on her assist, which means that her assist is probably broken, or slash can be used at any point of the screen to be able to capture your opponent or do something. And there's a confirmation right there that is her string trap that she has. When she does that, your character will get wrapped around it and will not be able to move for a set period of time, which means that you're able to go ahead and jump in and do whatever combo you want. These are the points that I've pointed out. These are the things that I pointed out in the majority of my videos with the assist characters. There are going to be characters like Joseph Joestar, Old Man Joseph, who has Hermit Purple, who'll be able to reach with their 2H or the 2M, which probably got nerfed at this point, but they're going to be able to reach a pretty long distance, and they're also going to have their Hermit Purple assist, more than likely, that's going to be able to reach halfway, if not all the way across the screen. So that's really going to be something to look into, because those kind of characters are only going to have like 2 assist spheres, and they're not, and it's because of that, because you can easily just have someone that's a really good character, that you have really good combo strings, and then you can just pretty much set yourself up with the same combo string setup. Let's say, for example, Lisa, which was one of the bigger ones that was used back then. You take her, and then you turn around and just assist, and there you go. You took 60% bar with one massive combo. Then you get up, you bait the other character, bait the opponent, boom, drop the assist, set up the combo, and there it goes. 2 combos, the opponent is dead, and that's all you'll get online. This is going to happen. Don't think that this won't happen. This will happen. That will happen. People will start coming up with TODs and coming up with 60, 70, 80% damage combos that will be hit confirmed online. So, or optimal. Now, back to what we was doing. The stand will be the judge. Apparently, let me double check to see if that's correct. He dropped the guard. Okay. Jotaro attacked Dio, and Dio blocked the string. But then upon blocking the string, he let his guard down slightly, and the move, my stand will be the judge, came out, which I thought originally was a grapple, but it was not. Back at normal speed here, the characters are definitely, again, are very similar to each other in regards to their stands, in regards to how they use their stands. Now, Dio does fight with the Zerworldo, so there's a lot of stoppage and a lot of parables and stop and goes. That's going to be the timing differences between him and Jotaro. Oh, that was a nice dodge. As you guys see, another thing that I put in, oh, why did you not do something right there? That was so set up to hurt. And there goes a Dio combo. That was some massive damage. I gotta rewind that. That was sweet. Oh, this part right there was interesting because the guy was flipping towards him, and I thought that when I saw Jotaro's video when he was broken down, I did say that the star finger will pull you in, and you should be able to go ahead and confirm some hits. This right here is showing either that he did not do something about that and waited too long, which I think that was the case, that he waited too long to do the weak to confirm it, or weak does not confirm into the star finger when done, which could be more than likely the case, and you will have to do a medium crouch or a heavy crouch. Now, here we have, and this is crazy because this is a max level 3. So this dude is dead. He's dead. He was set up. The guy used the special, and he got knocked out of the ring. He whiffed with the special, and Buddy went ahead and punished him for it. with his ultimate, just like we're seeing on screen again. Now, yes, I did rewind it. I had to stop talking and rewinding. Of course, you guys know that I had to stop talking and rewind this part. But I wanted to show it in its full glory and kind of capture the essence as to how things work and how things will get punished in this game if you are not careful. You can toss out supers out there all you want, but there's going to be a lot of people who will play the patient game, so stay tuned for that. But almighty cast of characters that we're getting and the overhaul cast of characters that we're getting, the question is, playing a certain way, will it benefit you versus you just coming in and naturally having your own, play style and developing your own play style? This video is a little bit long, of course, longer than usual. Like I mentioned before in my previous video, when I dropped this video, it would be a 20-minute plus video. Hopefully less than that. But if it isn't, then unfortunately, that's the best I could do to show you guys everything that's going on the screen. And get you guys even more hyped up, of course, for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Who isn't hyped for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R? While we wait for Street Fighter 6, I can't say that this is going to lay us over for Street Fighter 6. This is going to be its own game, its own venue, its own road, and this is going to show up at EVO. If you're willing to train, you're willing to do your thing, this game can get goated. This game can be pushed out there to become one of those games that gets promoted at one of those bigger tournaments, EVO, Combo Breaker, all that good stuff, because if the balance is there and it's not broken or gimmicky, people will buy it and people will play it, especially the top gamers around the world. Fighting game community players around the world will play the hell out of this game and all that stuff. So that's all I want to leave it at. I hope you guys did enjoy the breakdown. Thank y'all for all the love and support. I appreciate it. You guys already know, without you guys, I wouldn't be JoJoing out here, and I'm going to continue doing this all summer. So stay tuned, because we will be here again, like I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, doing our thing on the opening night of the demo, which is June 16th. So we will be playing with viewers. We will be live. We will be answering questions, and we will hopefully get some hands with each other and see what Jolene, Jotaro, Dio, and Jonathan is all about. Holla at the boy. Thank y'all for watching again. I'll catch you in the next video.